Hello my dear students, how are you all? Welcome to Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing good. Today is day 21 of our series PU to Brahmastra, and we are completing the session of the integrals by solving 25 most important questions from the PYQ sections. Okay, so I've taken a lot of questions from the recent papers that I'll solve in the session today. So I hope you're prepared for it. I hope you watched the entire session, which was taken before this session for integrals part 1, which was based upon the most expected questions from the NCERT syllabus, right? So this was okay. Integration is done, sir. We're gonna complete it by solving all the PYQs, right? So I hope this is clear. I hope this is acceptable for all of you. Let me know if you have any other suggestions. Please put that in the comment section. Today, as I said, I'll solve 25 questions from the PYQs. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope you'll learn from it. I hope you'll solve it as well. Okay, any other doubt that you are having about this chapter, very high variety chapter, 18 marks coming from this chapter itself, so very important. I cannot ignore it. You cannot ignore it. So I hope you are working hard to ace this particular chapter to get a very good marks in your mathematics for the integration chapter, right? So moving on, we have coming up first is our, have a look bacha, the weightage sir. I have already explained this to you for the integration chapter. Please have a look. MCQ gonna be 2, okay? Then each category short answer 2 marker, 3 marker, long answer 5 marker, and long answer 6 marker. 1 questions from each, making the total number question tally to be 6. Total question tally is 6, sir. 2 plus 4 here is 6, and total marks coming is what? 18, sir. Okay, so that's why very important chapter, highest weightage that you can see in mathematics. Again, to complete your preparation, to complete your revision for PU2, okay, we have come up with another step to make sure that to ensure that you are done with this. What is that? A success blueprint test series, bacha, okay, at a very reasonable price. Yes sir. Why price, sir? Because this is an effort from our entire team to make sure that you have a unique test series available for you only for PU2 portions. Okay, so that's why a lot of effort has gone into it to make this thing happen for you. Please make use of the benefit. A lot of students are already taken this this test series, which is a very good thing, but I want none of my bachas to miss out on that. What we're gonna offer in this test series, bacha, first of all, you'll have a 12 mock test in this. Out of the 12 mock tests that you're having, first one is going live on 15th of December, so please make sure that you purchase right now. Do not wait for 20th December, 25th December to purchase it. You'll miss few tests by that time, so make sure that you purchase and take advantage of this test series from day 1, which is going live on 15th of December. Please remember the date, 15th of December, test 1 goes live. Okay, so 12 mock test is there. Out of the 12, you have 4-part test. What's the meaning of parts? The meaning of part is it'll be a combination of physics, chemistry, maths in one test. Then 8 full length tests will be there for subject wise. Okay, for subject wise, what subjects we're gonna cover in this? PCM, biology and CS. Okay, biology and CS is optional, okay, between those, and PCM is gonna be there for you. So that is all gonna be available at a price of $599 only. Okay, now one more thing. So what other features that you have? So you said very unique. The uniqueness about this thing is you're gonna get obviously mock test papers, you're gonna get the PDF solutions of the text papers, also you're gonna get the solution video for the test papers. Okay, also you'll have a doubt clarification session for test papers, sir. So as you can see, a very unique thing is given by our platform to all of my bachas, right? So please make sure that you have this benefit to score an outstanding marks in your PU2 board examination. Moving on, sir, our goal is to solve PYQ, sir. Let's get to that. First thing is, I am sure that you'll always purchase. Please purchase this for your PU2 preparation. Moving on to the question number 1, PYQ1 from 2023 paper, March. E power x sec x times 1 plus tan x dx equals. Please check. Can a question get simpler than this, sir? It's an MCQ. It has to be simpler, isn't it, bacha? Yes. Yes, sir. Can I take this sec x inside, sir? There's a property of exponential function. I taught you this in the yesterday's class, but if you have missed the session, please go ahead and watch it. Very informed session. If you watch the session, you'll be satisfied that, sir, actually you have helped us step by step to prepare from NCERT. Okay, and that much preparation for NCERT is more than enough for your very good, more than average preparation. 80% preparation for your PUT will be done if you watch that video, part 1 of integrals. I've taken 37 questions from integration chapter from your NCERT and solved all the questions in the session. I have given, I think, 3-4 questions as homework, but I know you must have solved it if you watched the session. Please go and watch the session to get to solve all the 37 questions. Right now, I'll repeat the property once again. Integral of e power x f of x plus f dash of x dx is simply बच्चा ex f of x is simply बच्चा ex, this property ex f of x plus c. Same thing we're going to use over here. Have a look. The question can transform into, once I multiply sec x inside, will become what? Sec x, bring here, sec x tan x. Sec x tan x, so if you see here, this is my fx and this is, sir, what is it? F dash of x. How comes the differentiation of sec x is how much? Sec x tan x, sir. Great, bacha. So for that reason, the answer is simply what? Integral of, okay, integral of this will become what? Simply, sir, f of x ex plus c. What is f of x, sir? Sec x. So sec x ex plus c is option number D, and like this our question number 1 is over, right? Moving on to question number 2. Clear, right? This question is clear or not? Did I go fast on this? I don't have to. It's a very simple question. Question number 1 is over. Moving to question number 2. Simple question, sir. Simplest question ever, sir. Sine 7x, sine power 7x is an odd function, sir. From minus a to a, if you have an odd function here, if fx is odd, what is the answer, sir? Answer is 0, na, sir. What is this answer? It is big 0, sir. Answer is done, question done. Reason being, it's an odd function. Sine power 7x is an odd function. Yes or no? You all agree, right? Sine minus x is how much, sir? Minus sine x, no? Minus sine x, bacha. For that reason, you'll have this as odd function. So I can say that, and for the power, negative number, let's say negative number to power what? 7. Negative only, na, sir? So sine, even if you take sine, negative, power 7 also you take negative. For that reason, the function sine power 7 x, okay, is odd only. How come, sir? When the property is this, the integrals is between minus a to a. So minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, the function is 0. There's a reason behind it. I hope you learnt it, right? What's the reason, sir? If you draw the curve, no? If you find this curve, if you draw the curve of this, you'll get the area, both positive and negative, which will add up to being 0. But sir, area is always, what do you call? Area is always, sir, non-zero value. But if you take the magnitude, no, from here, you'll have half of the region below x-axis, half above. Basically, in the period of what? 2 pi, sin x and cos x are periodic function, right? So what happens is, if you take on the period, no, what will happen? They'll become 0. Okay, this is not 2 pi, this is pi only. Minus pi by 2 to pi is pi only. But yeah, just right now, don't go into that much detail. Okay, we don't have to go about AOI right now. The question is what? As simple as that. Odd function, minus a to a, definite integral, answer is 0. Answer is 0. How come, sir? Arey, f of a minus f of a, na, sir? 0. Chaliye. So again, moving on, please check. Moving on to question number 3. Okay, chaliye. 2 minus 3 sin x upon cos square x dx. How will we solve it? How will we solve it? Simple question. Divide by cos square x in 2 terms. You're gonna get what? 2 upon cos square. So sec square x, na, sir. 2 upon cos square is what? Sec square x, sir. Minus integration, I am splitting. 3. I have what? Please check. I have a sin x. I write here cos times of 1 by cos. Both places I have dx dx, bacha, because integration, na. So both places I have dx dx. No problem, sir. Integrate this. 2 can be taken outside. Sec square integration is what, sir? Sec square integration is simply, sir, tan x, na. Simply tan x. Great. What about this, sir? I have 3 integral of sine by cos. So tan x and 1 by cos sec x dx. Remember, differentiation of sec is sec x tan x. So integration of this is what? Please tell me, sir. Minus 3 sec x. It is indefinite integral, means the constant of integration c will come. My final answer looks like this. Very simple, very clear. It's a PYQ asked in your March 2023 paper. Simple enough. Moving on to question number 4. Question number 4. Chaliye, this is standard form. Again, you have PYQ. Check here. Evaluate this condition. What towards, sir? 1 plus x square dx. Standard formula, no, what is it going to be, bacha? Tan inverse of x. Limits from where to where, sir? 1 to root 3. 1 to root 3. Upper limit is root 3 and lower limit is 1, sir. Substitute here value, bacha. Tan inverse of root 3. How much is that? Tan inverse of root 3 minus tan inverse of 1. Yes or no? How much is that, sir? Please check. This is going to be, bacha, pi by 3. Or simply, if you want, I can write in terms of degrees also. Can I not write in terms of degrees? I can write, na? Pi by 3. But if you want, you can write in terms of radians also. This is 60, bacha. And this is how much it is? This is going to be 45 degrees. Answer is what? Pi by, sorry. Used to writing in radians, that's why. Okay. What is that going to be? Simply 15 degrees. 15 degrees. Or pi by 12, I think. Yeah. Please check. Please cross check. If you want, you can write in terms of radians also. Both of them are correct. Actually, radians are preferred. So please check. Okay. Great. Moving on to question number 6. कर लेते हैं. Question number not 6, sir. 5. I thought I made mistake in the numbers. So dx upon x plus 1, x plus 2. Again, March 2023 paper. What are you going to do about this, sir? Partial fraction question. Can we solve it, sir? Of course we can, sir. Let's take the fraction first. So 1 upon x plus 1, x plus 2 equals to what, bacha? Equals to what, sir? A upon x plus 1 plus b upon x plus 2. Correct. So a times of x plus 2 plus b times of x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 times of x plus 2. Right, bacha? Yes, sir. Now check here. Please compare the numerator. How come, sir? Because the denominator is same, no, bacha. Denominator is same, sir. For both the fractions means I can compare the numerators. How can you compare it? Check for the coefficient of x and the constant term. How can you do that, sir? In a simpler way, just put x as -1 and -2. Have a look. X minus 1, sir. If I put, can I change anything over here? No, sir, it's a constant, na? So always 1. Always 1, sir. What about this, sir? A times of -1 plus 2. What about this, sir? This will be 0, na, bacha? -1 plus 1 is 0. So that will be gone. What I'm getting over here? -1 plus 2 is what, sir? It's simply 1, sir. So I get A as 1. Clear hai? Now moving on. Take x as -2. Can I change anything over here? No, sir, it is simply 1. So you actually can't change on anything on this side. So keep it as it is as 1 equals to x is -2, no? So a will be gone, right? So 0 plus. What is over here? B times of -2 plus 1. So what I'm getting? 1 equals to minus b. So what is that? B equals to -1, sir. Now comes the integral part that we're gonna solve. So if I call this integration to be I, let's say I call this to be integration I. So what I'm getting, bacha? I'm getting I equals to simply, please check. First with A I'll write. So 1 upon x plus 1. 1 upon x plus 1 dx will come. Next what, bacha? I have a -1, no? So I'll write here simply minus sign. What is it? 1 again, because -1 is there, so -1 upon x plus 2 dx. Clear hai? Right, na? Check here. B is -1, right? So I've taken in this form -1 upon x plus 2. Just keeping the minus sign over here. Integrate. This is simple integration. I will get it as ln x plus 1 minus ln x plus 2 plus the constant c. What I can do here? Log a minus log b. Log a by b. So I'm getting the answer to be ln x plus 1 upon x plus 2 plus c. I think this is my final answer. Please cross check. If any confusion, any doubt, any mistake I've made doing something, okay, it happens sometime in the flow, so let me know in the comment section. I'll try to make change to it, but I'm very sure whenever I'm doing my work, I try to avoid any mistake that I can do for my problems, so that my bachas are not confused at all. Right? Great, sir. So moving on to question number 6. First of all, have a look. I hope all of this is visible to you. Okay, hai? Yes, ln x plus 1 upon x plus 2 plus c. Moving on to question number 6, sir. X sin 3x. Which property? March paper again, 2023. Property is what, sir? By parts. By part means what, sir? I am late, sir. I late property will use, na? I late property we will use. How can we use it, sir? If I take this to be my integration I, okay, great. So I becomes what, sir? Integral of, okay. So first of all, which function is which? Check here. So I have algebraic function preference over trigonometric function. So algebraic function x is 1 and trigonometric function sine is function number 2. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Have a look now. What's the formula or what's the definition of by parts? Keep the first function as it is. So keeping x as it is, integrate the second function. Sine 3x integration is what, bacha? Minus cos 3x divided by 3. Correct. Minus sign will come, okay, as per the definition of the by parts. Integration of differentiation of the first function x, simply 1. Simply 1. Now integration of this thing again, so same thing will come, minus cos dx. Excuse me, please check. I'm getting what? Minus x cos 3x by 3. What about this, sir? Minus and minus goes out, becomes plus. Integration of what I'm getting? Cos 3x by 3 dx. कर लेंगे. Please check. Minus x cos 3x by 3. What is this? Constant 1 by 3 can be taken outside. Cos 3x integration. Sir, sin 3x. Sin 3x divided by 3 plus c. Okay, so my answer for I is simply, please check, I can write this part first. So sin 3x by 9 minus x cos 3x by 3 plus c. If you want, you can take 3 common. If you don't want, you can just keep it like this also. Both of the answers will be correct only, sir. Sin 3x by 9 minus x cos 3x by 3 plus c. Have a look. Question number 6 is over. Moving to simple, right? By parts. The condition for the preference is what? I-late. I-L-A-T-E. Trigonometric comes, after algebraic function. Now find the integral of this first and with respect to x, and hence evaluate this condition, sir. Okay, sir. Let us do it, sir. करते हैं. Let us do it. Question number 7. To integrate this, basically my integration is given as I equals to integral of right. That's what we're looking for. Now, if you have attended my KCET lecture for the integration, where I was talking about substitution method of integration, then I explained you this substitution, right? Remember, whenever you have this condition, take x as what? Tan. How come, sir? Tan square plus 1 will make x square for that reason. Yes. Okay, sir. Check here. So just take this, x equals to a tan theta. So I have to change the variable. So differentiate dx equals to a sec square theta d theta. Correct? है ना? Okay. Now substitute back everything in the integration I. I'm gonna get this as, have a look. Dx will become a sec square theta d theta divided by, in the root I have x as what? A tan theta, right? It will become a square tan square theta plus a square. Take a square common in the denominator. I have what? A sec square theta d theta divided by, take a square common and take it outside also. It will become simply a outside. Inside what I have? 1 plus tan square theta, right? A square is common, right? I can take outside the root, will become simply a. Great. Check here. A and a is gone. Next step, have a look. Integration I is coming as integral of, check here bacha, sec square theta d theta, and what is that? Root of sec square theta. Okay, I can write over here integral of what? Sec square theta d theta divided by what bacha? Sec theta. How come, sir? Square root of square is what? cancelled. So sec theta can be cancelled with the square. What I have left now, integration I is equals to integral of sec theta d theta. Okay, sec theta d theta. Okay, now this is standard log of sec theta plus tan theta plus c. Integration of sec is what? Standard formula, log of sec plus tan. कर लेंगे, चलिए. Now this is my answer. But is it the answer, sir? Of course not. I forgot. I have to put it back in the variables term, which is given as x, right? So let's write it in that term. First I'll write it over here. Check here. What I'm getting this I as log of tan theta plus sec theta plus c. That's what I got. Yeah. So what is that substitution? Please check here. One second, sir. 1 second, sir. From here, sir, please check. Tan theta is simply x by a. Tan theta is simply x by a. Okay, great. So I can write what? I can write this as I equals to log of, please check. Tan theta is what? X by a. And what is sec theta, bacha? Sec theta is going to be root of 1 plus tan square theta. है ना? You know this, right? Na? 1 plus tan square is sec square. Root of sec square is what? Simply sec theta. Now I'm going to put it back, the tan theta value. So log of x by a plus root of 1 plus x square by a square plus c. So my I value is coming as log of x by a. Take LCM over here, sir. I'm getting what, sir? 1 plus x square, excuse me, not 1 plus a square plus x square. If I take LCM, no, I'll get what? I'll get a square plus x square by a square plus c. Am I right? Now I can take a square, outside the root. I'll get it as, please check. I'll get this as x plus a square plus x square in the root divided by a. How come, sir? If I take the root, no, this a square will become what, bacha? It will become a only, right? And I also have a over here, so can be taken common plus c, sir. Great. My final answer is coming like this. If I take this to be all places c1, 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 okay, please check. So I'm going to get this as log of x plus a square plus x square, close this over here, minus log of a. The denominator is log a by b. So log a minus this log. This can become what? Another constant. I can write this. In place of this, I can write what, bacha? I can write this as a constant c. All of it. All of it is a constant c. Because log a is a constant number, right? So will be a constant only. This is my answer. My answer is coming like this, log of x plus a square plus x square plus c. Now coming back to first part is done. Second part of the question is coming as, hence evaluate dx upon x square plus 2x plus 2. Okay, please check. What I have, dx upon x square plus 2x plus 2 in the root, right? In the root, of course. Okay, I have to make whole square, please check. I have to make whole square over here also. So integration of what, bacha? Dx upon, please check. I'm getting this as x square plus 2 times of x times of 1 plus 1 minus 1, okay, and plus 2 is already there. This plus 1 minus 1 I have added, okay, plus 2 was already present. Not visible, I'll write it again. 1 second. Please check. Okay. 1 second over here. This plus 2 is already there. Okay, so if I simplify this, what I'm getting, dx root of, please check, x plus 1 the whole square for this much part. What I have left now, minus 1 plus 1. How much is that, bacha? Simply plus 1, right? So what I'm getting, please compare. This whole thing is basically capital X square, and this is what, 1 square. This is what, this is a square. Same formula is there, na? Please check. X square plus a square in the root. Here also x square plus a square in the root. what is the formula? This whole thing will come. So what is the answer, bacha? The log of, in place of x, what I have? X plus 1. So x plus 1 plus this thing, a square plus x square. What is that? A square plus x square? This whole thing, right now? So this thing only. I can write this thing again. Same thing is written for this, right? I have simplified this into this step. I simplified this into this step. So I can write x square plus a square as the same thing, right? So x square plus 2x plus 2 and close this and plus c. This is my final answer. I know it is little congested for the final answer, but please accept this as, okay? Please have a look. Log of x plus 1 plus x square plus this a square plus x square is what, bacha? Have a look. A square plus x square. Same root is there, na? So same thing I've written over here. If you want, you can write this as x plus 1 the whole square and 1 square. Okay? But I wanted to write this whole thing. So this whole thing comes from here, and plus c is the constant of integration. Have a look. A very good question. PYQ from 2023. From the beginning, you can check over here. Have a look. Yes. Please pause the video if you need to have more time to solve the question, and then solve it again. Okay, a very good question. Okay, now another problem from the same year 2023 paper. Prove that 0 to a fx dx is same as 0 to a minus x dx. Okay, f of a minus x dx. The property, remember this property, sum of the limits minus x, we substitute for x. We write x as sum of the limits 0 plus a minus x. What is that? A minus x, right? Same thing is over here. But they're asking us to prove it. चलिए कर लेते हैं. Let's do it. Let us do it, sir. So if I'll take the RHS part. 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Let's do one thing. Take a minus x as t. Differentiate now. Take this a minus x as t. Differentiate now. What I'm getting? 0 minus dx equals to dt. है ना? Correct? So minus dx equals to dt. I'm getting. So 0 won't be coming like this. Okay, sir. Now substitute back. I have to change the limit also. When x is bacha 0, what is t value? Check here. Put x as 0. What is t value, sir? T value is a actually. Please cross check. I'm changing the limit also. When x is 0, lower limit. This is what, bacha? Lower limit. Please check. X is 0. Put here x as 0. A minus 0 is what? A. So lower limit is coming as t equal to a. Upper limit, sir. When x is a value, please check. Put x as a minus a 0. So t is coming as 0, sir. Great. Now check. Put this value back in this. So what I'm getting the limit to be a to 0 this time. F of t. What is going to be dx, bacha? Minus dt. So minus dt. Bring this minus sign outside. What I'm getting? Please check. A to 0. Minus sign is outside here. F of t dt. Simple. Now we know that if there's a minus sign, I can use the minus sign to alternate the limits. So this will come as, please check. So I can write this as 0 to a. This minus will become plus, and it will be same thing. Ft dt. Means negative sign is used to interchange the digit upper limit and lower limit to 0 to a. We also know the property of the definite integrals. I can change the variable of the definite integral. So like this. Please check. Very important last step. This will remain same, 0 to a. Okay, 0 to a. F of x dx I can write, na? F of x dx. Excuse me, it's not going to be a bracket. Okay, now see carefully. What is this? This is my RHS, sir. And what is this? This is my LHS, sir. Please check. Started from RHS, right? Got LHS, means proved, right? No confusion? Great. Have a look from the beginning. What is the only thing that I did? A minus x as t. That's all. Rest all will take care of itself. Just change the limit. Of course, you have to change the limit. Okay. Chaliye. Now, evaluate this. Means I'm going to give the property again. So write this simply. I equals to 0 to pi by 2 cos of 5x upon sine of 5 power sine 5x plus cos of power 5x dx is there. What's the property going to be, bacha? Add the limits. 0 plus pi by 2 minus x will be replaced with x, means basically, one second, so I'm going to replace x with this value, which is how much? Pi by 2 minus x. So replace everywhere. Limit will remain unchanged. 0 to pi by 2 cos of power 5 pi by 2 minus x divided by sine of power 5 pi by 2 minus x plus cos of power 5 pi by 2 minus x with dx. Now see this transformation, very important. Very important transformation is coming now. This is the most important step of this second part of the question. First part is clear, right? Just change a minus x to t and change the limit and get the simplification. Use couple of properties of the different integrals. First, changing the limits with the minus sign and writing the variable change completely t to x. Okay, so we get RHS equals to LHS. So that part is clear. Now moving to this part, have a look over here. Sine angle. First look at the angle. Pi by 2 minus x, which quadrant? Pi by 2 is 90, minus x, first quadrant. First quadrant, all races are positive. Yes. Cos pi by 2 minus x, sine x. Cos of 90 minus theta is sine theta. So this will become what, numerator? Please check. Limit will remain same. 0 to pi by 2. Cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. So sine power 5 will remain, sir. And what is that, bacha? Simply x. Great, sir. Numerator is done. Cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. So sine x power remains same, 5. Look at the denominator, first term. Sine 90 minus theta, cos theta. So cos power 5 x remains as it is. Plus, have a look. Cos power 5 is there, no problem. But 90 minus theta will become what? Again sine theta. So sine x with the power 5 dx remains as it is. Okay. This is my equation number 2. This was equation number 1. Now add 1 and 2. Check here. Add 1 and 2. Good thing is limit is same. 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2. Denominator cos 5x sin 5x cos 5x sin 5x. It means if I do that, if I add equation 1 and 2, what I'm getting, sir? LHS side. I plus I, 2i, sir. Please check, bacha. I plus I. I plus I is 2i, sir. What about RHS, sir? Limit same, 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2. I have cos power 5x over here. I have sin power 5x over here. So add them. Cos power 5x plus sin power 5x. What's the denominator, sir? Same thing is there, na? Sin power 5x, cos power 5x. Right here. Sin power 5x plus cos power 5x. Good thing. Any good thing coming out of here, sir? Of course, the brightest thing ever. Cancels this whole thing. What is left now? 2i integral from 0 to pi by 2. Okay, I have just dx left here. Just dx left here. Please check. What is that integration? X is an integration of dx coming from 0 to pi by 2. How much is that, sir? Simply pi by 2 minus 0, sir. Right, sir? What I'm getting? I'm getting 2i equals to pi by 2. I'm looking to what value? Looking to find the value of I, sir. So pi by 4. Pi by 4. Pi by 4. How, sir? Bring this 2 on this side. Multiplication becomes division, no? So 2 into 2 will become pi by 4. This is my answer. This is my answer. Excellent problem. Yes or no? All of you will agree with me? Excellent question. Please have a look. Yes? Yes, sir. Please have a look. Question number 8. Any doubt in this? Let me know in the comment section. But I don't think you will have. I've tried to write all the steps that is required for your solution over here. Right? Moving on to question number 9. Okay. Chaliye. E power x. Arey. Formula, sir. F of x is here. F dash of x is here. Answer is e power x f of x plus c. E power x sin x. B. May 2023 paper. Please check. Question number 10. Evaluate sine 4x sine 8x dx. Array, this formula 2 sine c sine d. What I'm gonna get for this, bacha? Have a look. So there's no 2 here, so I have to write what? 1 by 2. There will be a minus sign, so minus 1 by 2. Okay. And what will this be? Please check. Integration will be there, of course. Cos will come. Both signs of both cos will come. Cos of what? Cos of a plus b. So this will be 12x minus sine again. Cos of, I'm going to do the ulta, so 4x and dx. Please check. Check the formula from trigonometric identity. Okay, chaliye. Minus 1 by 2. Integrate this, sir. Integrate this, sir. Cos integration is what? Simply sine, na, sir. Sine 12x by 12 minus sine 4x by 4 plus c. Correct? This is the answer. This is your answer for this question. If you want to simplify more, take minus 1 by 2 inside, but will not make that much of a difference in a subjective question. If it is an objective question, then you can change according to the option that you have to pick. Answer is minus 1 by 2 sine 12x upon 12 minus sine 4x upon 4 plus c. Just you have to know the formula of sine c, 2 sine c sine d. Chali. Question number 11. 0 to pi over 4 tan of x. Tan x integration is what? Tan x integration is either minus log cos x or log sin x. Your choice. 0 to pi by 4. I don't have to write this. I don't have to write this. I can write the answer directly. So I can write here log of sec x from where to where? From 0 to pi by 4. Please check. I think I've done a question like this in our previous session of NCRT also. I don't remember exactly, but if you put here sec of pi by 4, it will become what? Sec pi by 4 means what, bacha? Root 2, right? Because cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Sec will be reciprocal. So log of root 2, okay? Great. Okay. Minus log of 1, na? Sec 0 is 1, right? So that's a 0. What is my answer, sir? Log of root 2 minus, nothing is there. Log 1 is 0, right? So this is 0. So I can just ignore this. And this is my answer. Log root 2. Right? Correct, now? Yes. Moving on to question number 12. Have a look. X sec square x dx, May 23 paper. Okay. How is it coming, bacha? How is it coming, sir? Integration, I can use what? By parts again. What is the condition? To prioritize it, I let. So what is going to come first? Algebra comes first. This is my part 1. This is my part 2. Part 1 and part 2. The function 1 and function 2. So the integration will look like this. Keeping 1 as it is. So x as it is. Second what? Integrate sec square. So tan x. Second one's integration, no? Integrate sec square, so tan x minus sine. Differentiate the first one. So x differentiation is what? 1. Please write these steps, okay? I'm not writing because it's very simple. X, you can write it as 1, okay? Great. Over here, what I'm going to get? Tan x again with dx, sir. Please check. So x tan x for this step. Okay, this will be what? Again, log of mod sec x, right? Plus c. Final answer. Same like this previous one. Have a look. Log of sec x. 1 into tan is tan only. No, tan integration is what? Log sec x plus c. Have a look. Okay, or you can write it as minus log cos x, or it becomes simply as plus log cos x, because there's a minus sign over here. If you want, you can write it as plus log cos x also. Okay, no problem. But log sec x works, right? No problem. Question number 12 is done. Question number 13. Prove that 0 to a fx dx is equals to 0 to a. I've done this property. Sum of the limits minus x. So I'll just do this second part. I've done this in 2 questions. Okay, one of the question I've done this derivation. Okay, have a look. Where was this, sir? Where was this? Over here only, right? Yeah, same derivation. I've done it over here for question number 8. I'll write the question number there if you want me to So question number 8, this is done in question number 8. Please check. Okay, I'll do the second part. This part I'll do. Okay, let's see. So let's write the integration. Okay, great. Write the integration I as, this is what they have given, 0 to a root x upon root x plus root of a minus x dx as my equation number 1. Replace x by 0 plus a minus x, simply a minus x. Do it. I will become what, bacha? Please check. Root of a minus x, okay, a minus x divided by, what is it? Root of a minus x, okay, for this x, and for this one plus a minus for x, a minus x. Okay, 1 second. I don't think that's visible to you. I don't think that's visible, sir. So a minus x, okay, dx is coming. Please check. A minus a will be cancelling and I'll have plus x, so I can write this whole thing again as simply plus x, sir. Simply plus root x. Okay, this is my equation number 2. Add 1 and 2. I'm gonna get what for this thing? I plus I is 2i, sir. And for the right hand side, the limit is same, no? 0 to a. So 0 to a, I'll have what? Please check. This and this same thing together. So root x plus root of a minus x. 1 second. A minus x divided by root of a minus x plus root x dx. Have a look. This whole thing is cancelled, right? What I'm getting? I'm getting this integration as 2i equals to 0 to a, nothing is left, so simply dx. We know this is going to come as what? X 0 to a. Okay, I'll continue on this side. So 2i equals to what? Simply a minus 0. So I equals to what? A by 2. A by 2, my final answer. Have a look. Part 1 I've done in question number 8. So please go ahead and check it out. Part 2 I've done here. Answer is coming as integration of that. I'm looking for what value? I value, na? What is the value of integration? So that is coming as a by 2. Have a look. A by 2. Clear hai? Question number 14. Visible, right? All of this is visible to you. Question number 14. Find sec x times sec x plus 10x. March 2022 paper. March 2022 paper. Looks simple to me. Let's check. Okay, integral is missing. Okay, that's why. So right here, I equals to integral of sec x times sec x plus tan x dx. Open the bracket. I get sec square x plus sec x, sec x tan x dx. Have a look. Integral of sec square. Integral of sec square is how much, bacha? Simply tan x. What about this? Integral of sec x tan x is how much, bacha? Simply sec x plus c. How come plus c, sir? Indefinite integral, sir. Indefinite integral, sir. So plus c, sir. Answer is tan x plus sec x plus c. Question number 14th is done. Have a look. Moving to question number 15. X square log x. I have to use what? I have to use the by part again. Condition is what? I let, sir. So log is having the preference. So I will make this change here. First function is log. Second function is x square over here, sir. See, algebra comes after the log, right? So integrate, bacha. So first of all, I'll keep the first function as it is. So log x will be kept as it is. Great, great. I'll integrate the x square. So integral of x square dx I'll write here. Okay. Minus sign. Integral of differentiate log x. So what I'm going to get? 1 by x. First function differentiation. So 1 by x times integrate the second function. And this whole thing integral with dx once again. Correct? Yes, sir. Correct, na? Check here. This dx is for first integration and this dx is for this integration. log of x is over here. Integral of x square is what? Integral of x square is x square means 2 power 1 plus 2 power 1 divided by, okay, like this, 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1, so 3. Same way over here, what I'm getting? 1 by x, so x cube by 3 dx. Please check. So this cancels, bacha. So 2 I'm getting. What I'm getting over here? So log x, I can simplify this. X cube by 3, x cube by 3 log x minus integral of x square, keep the constant outside, so 3 dx. है ना? X and x cube cancels, right? So one of the x is gone, so x square now. Integrate this, final answer will be like this. Please check. X cube log x by 3 minus 1 by 3 is there. Okay. Again x cube by 3 will come and plus c. I can take something common. X cube by 3 is common, sir. So please check here. So x cube by 3 is common. What is left inside? Log x minus 1 by 3, okay, plus c. This is my final answer. If you want, you don't have to take the common. If you want, you can take it common, your choice. Based upon the answer. If it is an optional question looking for the suitable answer, make it common. If not, this also is right answer. Just write it as x cube by 9. X cube by 3 into 3 is 9, na? 1 by 3 into 3 is 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 is what? 1 by 9. So write that x cube by 9. I hope this is visible to you. Question number 15 is done. Question number 16. March 22 paper again. So how will you solve it, sir? Please check. Okay, how will I solve it? Right here. Sin square will become what? 1 minus cos square x divided by 1 plus cos x dx. Simple question. How much is that, sir? 1 minus cos x and 1 plus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x dx. Gone. Integral of 1 minus cos x dx. X minus cos integration is what? Sine, right? Okay. Sine differentiation is cos, no? So cos integration is sine x plus c. This is my answer. This is I, right? And this is also I. Have a look. Please have a look. Simple question. Okay, 16th done. Moving on to question number 17th. Question number 17th. Find x upon x plus 1 x plus 2. I have done a question like this, but in that question, no, it was just 1 upon x plus 1 times of x plus 2. Right? So I will not do entire question, this one, because exact same question, just x is there. I'll show you how to do it. You write it from there. So I'll take this x upon x plus 1 x plus 2 as, please check, you can write this as a upon x plus 1 plus b upon x plus 2. Great. Okay, now just cross multiply and write. So a upon x plus 2 plus b upon x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2. Compare by putting x as minus 2, you will get the value of b. If you put x as minus 2, no, you get the value of b, and you put x as minus 1, get the value of a. So once you get the value of b and a known, just simply find the value of a and b and put it in terms of this. Write this integration I in terms of this partial fractions and then integrate, bacha. That's all. Okay, simple. Please solve this question and let me know in the comment section. So solve and give your answer in comment section. Give your answer in comment section, sir. चलिए आगे बढ़े. Okay, question number 17 is done. Please check. You can do this, no? I have given you all the steps. Just put this value. X is minus 2, find the b value from there. X is minus 1, find the a value. And quickly find the a and b value. Put it in the partial fractions. Integrate it and you'll get the answer. Moving on to question number 18. Integral of... Okay, this is a good question, sir. Very good question. Let's see. Let us see, sir. What transformation are we going to do? March 2022 paper. So I can write this integration I as, have a look, given like this, x minus 3 is given, divided by x minus 1 the whole cube is given, and e power x is given. Okay, e power x outside means very good thing, means I will use that condition of what? Condition of e power x f of x plus f dash of x. Okay, but how to transform that? Let's see. I need x minus 1, no, so I'll write here x minus 1 minus 2, club them together and write divided by the whole thing dx, but ex is also there, I forgot to write that. I also have here ex, e power x I have with dx, have a look. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, so I can just expand this over here, getting it as x minus 1 upon x minus 1 the whole cube minus 2 upon x minus 1 the whole cube e power x dx. Now quickly check. This will cancel one of this with 2. So this will become, my integration I will become what? Integral of, please check, 1 upon x minus 1 the whole square, okay, minus 2 x minus 1 the whole cube e power x dx. Now if you know it, okay, very good. This is my fx here, sir. This is my f dash of x. How come, sir? Please check. What is this going to be? Minus 2 x minus 1 power minus 1 minus 2. Sorry, x minus 1 power minus 2. Differentiated. Minus 2 will come in front, and then I'll show you this. If I write it like this, x minus 1 power minus 2, differentiate bacha, minus 2 will come in front, and x minus 1 power minus 2 minus 1 I'll get. So minus 2 into x minus 1 power minus 3. I'll take this in denominator, so minus 2 upon x minus 1 power 3. Minus 2 upon x minus 1 power 3. So this is what it is, no? F of x plus f dash of x. Okay, so I can write simply for all of this what? I will become simply what? Ex f of x plus c. Okay, what is f of x, sir? Please check. 1 upon x minus 1 the whole square plus c. What is my final answer? My I is coming as e by ex upon x minus 1 the whole square plus c. Have a look. Ex upon x minus 1 the whole square plus c. Have a look. Yes, simple question, but this part you have to figure out. Once this is done, you can get the answer very quickly. Question number 18 is done. Moving on to question number 19. Question number 19. Have a look. Find the integral of x square minus a square with respect to x and hence evaluate this value. A very good question. देखिए कैसे करते हैं. So let me write this integration first. I equals to what, बच्चा? Integral of 1 upon x square minus a square dx. That's what they're asking us to find. Correct, now? They're asking us to find this value. Now I can write this as, I have to keep making some transformations. So x minus a times of x plus a dx. है ना? Right? Now I can see. Okay, one thing. I've done a question like this somewhere. I think previous session, or maybe previous session, I think. Yeah, in the integrals. So just multiply here 2a, okay, and keep this over here as 2a upon x minus a and x plus a dx. Okay, I equals to 1 upon 2a. Please check. I can write this as x plus a minus x minus a divided by x minus a and x plus a dx. Right? Yes, na? Have a look. I'll show you, don't worry, how it's coming. Please check. X plus a minus x, so x will cancel, and a minus of minus a, so plus 2a, same things over here. So I can separate this now in this fraction with x plus a as the first term and x minus a as the second term's numerator. So this I will become, bacha, what? Please check. 1 by 2 is out, a is outside. Integral of what? Please check. I'm going to get this as So if I take this for the first term, no, x plus a divided by the denominator. So this will cancel with this. Check here for the first term, x plus a divided by the denominator. So x plus a and x plus a will be cancelled. What I'm getting? Simply 1 upon x minus a. This is a minus sign, so write a minus sign over here. For the second term, x minus a upon the denominator. So x minus a and x minus a will be cancelled. So what I'm getting, sir? Only x plus a left with the dx. If you integrate them individually, what I'm going to get? What are you going to get if you integrate them individually? For this one, log of x minus a, na sir. For this one, minus log of x plus a, na sir. Right? Great. Plus c will come, of course, for the integration. I 1 by 2a is there. Log a minus log b. So log a by b. So right here, log a by b. So x minus a upon x plus a. Yes, this is a standard particular function if you remember. Right, now compare this from here and here. Okay, compare this and this. X is x and a square is 16, right? So a is 4, right? For this and this if you compare. So I can write the final answer for this question to be, 1 second. My final answer for the part 2 will be I equals to 1 by 2 times of what? 4, na? How come 4, sir? Compare, a square is 16 means a is 4. A square is 16, right? So a is what? 4 square, so 6. So a is going to be simply 4, okay? Over here, log x will remain as it is, so x minus a. What is a, sir? 4. So x minus 4 upon x plus 4 and plus c will come. I can write 4 into 2 as simply what? 8. My final answer looks like this. Have a look. So this is two parts. This is part 1's answer and this is part 2's answer. Part 1 answer for this part 1. This is part 2. Both questions are done. Have a look. I hope this is all visible to you. Simple question. Very simple. Shall I move on? Yes. Question number 20 comes for us now. Simple questions. We are doing good, right? So question number 19 is done. Question number 20. I have taught you this property in question number 8, right? Same thing. Sum of the limits minus x. Okay. So I can apply this directly, the concept over here. Yes, sir. Great. Let us apply, sir, then. For the question, I'll write first integration will be given as what, bacha? Check here. It'll become 0 to pi by 2. I'll write same thing again. Root sin x upon, what is that? Root sin x plus root cos x dx. Okay. Now write this. Replace x as what, sir? 0 plus a. Again same thing. Sum of the limit 0 plus pi by 2, not a, sir. Forgive me. 0 plus pi by 2. 0 plus pi by 2 minus x. How much is that? Pi by 2 minus x. Correct, na? Replace in this integration. Limits remain same, 0 to pi by 2. What about this? Root of sine pi by 2 minus x. Correct? Divided by, over here, sine pi by 2 minus x. Same way for cos pi by 2 minus x dx will be there. Please check. Pi by 2 minus x, which quadrant? Quadrant number 1, sir. I don't think that is visible for you. I'll rewrite this part again. Okay. Pi by 2 minus x. Here also minus x is there. Okay. Chaliye. Great. So pi by 2 minus x is first quadrant. So how will this transform? Please check. I equals to, limits remain same, 0 to pi by 2. Okay. Sin pi by 2 minus x is what, bacha? Simply cos x. Simply cos x. The numerator is done. Denominator, sir. Sin pi by 2 minus x, sir. Again cos x. So again root cos x plus cos pi by 2 minus x is what, sir? So simply sin x, sir. Don't ask how. Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta and cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. You learned in grade 10. Okay. already. So this is my equation number 2. This is equation number 1. Equation 2. Add 1 and 2. Add 1 and 2. Steps remain same. So I'm getting what? 2i equals to. Please check. What are the numerators? Sir? Limits remain same. So 0 to pi by 2. What are the numerators, sir? I have root sin x here, root cos x here. So add them. Root sin x plus root cos x divided by cos x plus root sin x. Cos x plus root sin x. Please check. Please check. Cancel this. I have only dx left here now. What I'm getting? 2i equals to integration of dx is what, bacha? X from where to where? 0 to pi by 2. Correct, na? Integration of dx is what? X, right? So 0 to pi by 2. Check the answer. Pi by 2 is 2i. What is I value? I value is pi by 4, na sir. I value is pi by 4, na sir. Question number 20 is done. Question number 20 is over. Have a look. Have a look. Okay? Clearly done. Moving on to question number 21. Question number 21. Okay? Any doubt in this? Have a look. Please have a look. No? Simple questions. Am I going too fast? No, right? Simple question. That's why I'm going a little faster. If you feel I'm fast, okay? Chaliye. Okay? PYQs, right? So some questions will be difficult, but mostly questions will be solvable. They'll not ask you a very difficult question. I hope they do ask to challenge you, but they don't ask that much, difficult questions usually. But if you know the concept very well, if you have learned from NCERT very well, you can see whatever we learned in the previous session for part 1 of integration for the pure Brahmastra series, same thing is applied in session today, right? Nothing is extra, correct? That's what I'm saying. If you actually go through the NCERT properly, right, and solve all questions in the NCERT properly, you cannot get stuck in any of the questions that comes from your examination. Okay? I have done this question. I have done this question, sir. I just said this is a PYQ. Please check. Take this. Tan of root x as t. Differentiate. Sec square root x. Then what am I going to get? 1 by 2 root x. Chain rule. First for tan, sec square for root x. 1 by 2 root x. dt by dx. Bring dx on this side. So sec square root x by root x into dx equals to 2 dt. Correct, na? Check here. Right? You know how I'm getting this 1 by 2 root x, right? Differentiate root x. Root x is what? X power 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 will come as the coefficient and then 1 by 2 minus 1. So minus 1 by 2, that's why in the denominator. Chaliye. I replace this integration. Tan power 4 is there. So t will come, t power 4. Okay, sec square x, this whole thing will become what? 2 dt. Take 2 outside. T power 4 dt. Please check. 2 is here. T power 5 by 5 plus c. What I'm getting this integration I as 2 by 5. What is t, sir? T value is tan of root x plus c. Correct, na? Yeah. I think same answer I got yesterday also. Yes. Yeah, in the previous session I got the same answer. Yes, please check. Okay, so July 2022 paper, question was very simple. I hope all of you got it. Moving to question number 22. Find the integral. I did this part, sir. Right now, sir. Remember this, sir. Have a look, sir. This came as this, na? 1 by 2a log of x minus a upon x plus a, right? Please check. Which question was this, sir? Which question was this? This one, Yeah. Question number 19. So for this part, check question number 19. Okay. Now I'm going to use directly for this part. How can I do it? Have a look. Okay. So 1 upon what I have, I don't have to write in this format first. I can simplify this directly. X square minus 8x plus 5 I have. Great. I can write this as x square minus 2 times of x. Correct, na? Please check. X square minus 2 times of x. 2a. What is b, sir? 4. How come, sir? I have 8x bacha. That's why it has to be 4. What is b square, sir? plus 4 square plus 4 square. I have to remove that also, na? So minus 4 square. Whatever you add, you have to remove that, and plus 5. Plus 5. Right? Plus 5. Have a look. X square minus, okay, I can write this simply directly in the form of perfect square. So I'm going to get this as x minus 4 the whole square plus minus 16 plus 5. Minus 16 plus 5. Okay. What I'm getting, bacha? X square. Have a look. I'm getting this as x minus 4 the whole square minus 11, right? Now I'm going to use this integration directly. Have a look. This I will become what? 1 upon, what is it, sir? X minus 4 the whole square minus root 11 the square dx. Correct, na? A square is 11. So what is this? A going to be root 11. What's the formula from here? Please check. 1 by 2a. What is a, sir? Root 11. 2a root 11. A is root 11. Log will come, sir. What is that? Log x minus a. So what is that, bacha? X minus 4. X minus 4 minus 11, right? Okay. Minus root 11 divided by x. 1 second. X minus 4 plus root 11. Please check. Please check. Plus c. I think this is right. Have a look. Anything I missed? Yeah. X minus a, x plus a. Correct. Please check. Let me know if it is right. Okay. Comment your answer. If it is coming different to this, comment your answer for question number 22. Like it like this. Question number 22, answer is coming different. I'm not sure because I've not solved this question, so I've not seen the solution for this question. I've not seen the answer also for this question. So please check. Okay. Okay. Great. So I've not checked the solution, but I've not checked the answer, so I'm not sure about the answer. But I think answer is correct. Minus 4 minus root 11. Coming weird, but I can't do anything about it. If it is weird, sir. Minus 16 plus 5 is minus 11. Minus 4 minus root 11. That's right, na? Yeah. X minus a. X is my x minus 4. That's not a problem. Yeah. That is it. Please check. That's your answer. Okay. So I am very sure about it, but just cross check. If you are getting a different answer, let me know. Please let me know. Okay. Great. Question number 22 is over. Moving on to question number 23. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. Prove that minus a to a fx dx is that value when fx is even, when a function is even, and 0 when a function is odd function. Function is odd function. Function is an odd function. Okay. Let's see, sir. What can I do, sir? So I'll just write this function first. Minus a to a f of x dx. You know this can be written as this, minus a to 0 f of x and dx plus what? 0 to a again what? F of x dx, right? F of x dx, right? No problem. Okay. I'll just take this part right here, this part, minus a to 0 f of x dx. I'm considering only this part. Please check what's gonna happen to this. For this I have to change something. Check here. I'm taking x as minus t, bacha. X as minus t. Differentiate now, bacha. Differentiate, sir. So I'm gonna get dx equals to minus dt. Okay. So simply I'm gonna get this change when x is what? Simply minus a. T will be a, and when x is 0, t is also 0. This thing will become, over here, have a look, integral of a to 0 f of minus t and then minus dt. Take my sign outside over here, so I get minus a to 0 f of minus t and dt. Correct? F of minus t and dt. So I can write this as, please check, 0 to a, because of the minus sign I can interchange the limits, f of minus t dt. correct, f of minus t dt. So I can rewrite this thing in terms of x also. The variable can be changed to x also. So I can write this as 0 to a f of minus x dx, right? What is this? What was this, bacha? This was this condition, minus a to 0 f of x dx. So I'm going to use this value f minus a to 0 f of x dx, this value in this integration. Please check. So what I had initially, minus a to a f of x dx now becomes what? 0 to a f of minus x dx plus 0 to a f of x dx. Please check. The right side part is same. 0 to a f of x dx is same thing. This is same thing, right? What about this part? This minus a to 0 f of x dx becomes what? Equals to, have a look, minus a to 0 f of x dx becomes minus 0 to a f of minus x dx. Same thing I've written over here. This part is clear. Now check for odd function. What happens for odd function, bacha? For odd function, f of minus x is simply minus f of x. Okay, so if I'm writing for odd function, please check what will happen to this one. Minus a to a f of x dx will become what, bacha? Please check, this minus will come out. So I'll write it as minus 0 to a f of x dx, and this will be as it is. So plus 0 to a f of x dx. What I'm getting, please check. This will cancel each other. Answer will be 0. Correct. If I take odd function, f of minus x is what? Simply minus f of x. That's the definition of odd function. So from there, this minus will come outside. So I can write this minus over here. Minus and plus will cancel each other. So answer is 0. So for odd is defined, sir. Now check for even. When f is even, the function f is even, what happens in even function? For even function, f of minus x will become what? Simply f of x. This for f is even definition. This is the definition of even function. Now please check what will happen to this. Please check minus a to a. 1 second. Over here. Minus a to a f of x dx will become what, bacha? It will become, this will be simply what? This will be simply positive. So 0 to a f of x dx plus 0 to a f of x dx. So I can write what? Simply I can just erase this part and write 2 over here. Correct, na? 2 over here. So please check. For even function, when f is even, I have 2 times of 0 to a f x dx. For odd function, I have 0. Have a look. I have 0 for odd function. For even, I have 2 times of f x dx. Great. I hope this is visible to you. Clear, right? Now check at the question. Minus 1 to 1, the question that they have given over here. Integration I is given as minus 1 to 1. Have a look. Sine power 5x. Okay. What is it? Cos power 4x. Cos power 4x dx. Okay, great. Chaliye. Now carefully you see, this part is what? This part is clearly even. What about this part? It's odd, sir. It's odd, sir. Okay. Please check. Okay. So if I put x as minus x over here, this will be positive only, no? Correct. What about this? It will become negative, right? It means what is the answer? This is total thing is what? This function is what? Odd, right? Odd category. I have a minus sign over here. How can you check? Just replace x as minus x. You will get this thing as negative outside. It means it will become what? 0. This integration is what? 0, sir. How to check? Do this step. Please do this step. Replace x as minus x. This is going to get minus sine of 5 power sine of power 5x, and this will be same thing, cos 4x. So it's replaced and coming as the same thing. So means odd condition is true. Odd condition is true. Odd means integration is 0. So this whole thing will be minus a to a, right? Minus a to a. So minus 1 to 1 you'll have 0 as the answer. Have a look. So answer is 0. Question number 23. This part is coming as 0, sir. Simple. Not simple, but it's a good question. If it comes for 6 marks, 5 marks, like that. Please have a look. Question number 23. It's a PYQ again for March 2020 paper. Moving on to this slide. Clear, right? Yes. 24. Let's solve this question also. Looks simple enough. Take integration I equals to, okay, 1 as it is. I can take root x common here, no? X minus root x. I can take root x common, sir. What I'm going to get? For first time, I'll have root x left. I'll have 1 left here. Great, great, great. Please check. Something looks good over here. Substitution can be worked. Please check. Differentiate this. 1 by 2 root x minus 0 equals to dt by dx. Bring this over here. I'm going to get dx upon root x equals to 2 dt. Right? Right. So I get what? I equals to, please check, dx, this part, dx and root x, this part, okay? How much is that, bacha? Dx and root x is coming as 2 dt. So right here, 2 dt. What is this part? Simply t. Integrate this. So 2 log t plus c, of course. So what I'm getting this answer as I equals to, please check, 2 log of, what did it say? Root x minus 1, right? Root x minus 1 plus c. Have a look. This is your answer. 2 log of root x minus 1 plus c. This is your answer. Question number 25. Question number 25, e power x sin x dx, the last question of the day from March 2018. Okay, we'll see this question. First of all, right here I have to apply by parts, bacha. E power x sin x dx. I have to apply what, sir? By parts only. How will you solve it, sir? Please check. So I let we have to apply. I let we have to apply. So exponential function comes last. This is part 1, this is part 2. Okay. First time, what are we going to do? Keep sign as it is. So sin x is kept as it is. Integrate e power x. So it will remain as it is. है ना? Integrate e power x. We want to write like this. E power x dx. Minus sign will come. Okay. Then what are we going to do? Integrate, differentiate the first function. Sign differentiation is what? Cos x. And what? Integrate e power x. So it's going to be what? Integration of e power x dx, the whole thing. Integrate with dx, close the bracket over here. I is coming equal to, please check, e power x sin x for this part. Okay. Integration of e power x is what? E power x only, no? So e power x sin x minus what I'm getting over here, bacha? Cos x e power x and dx, sir. I have to apply again, na, by parts. Please check. Cos x e power x, again same thing, logs and exponential and trigonometric. This is function number 1, this is function number 2 again. Please check. So I'm going to get this I equals to, have a look, e power x sin x minus sign is there. I have to integrate again. First function as it is, so cos remains as it is, cos x remains as it is. Integrate e power x, so integrate e power x with dx, minus sign will come. Integrate differentiation of cos, first function differentiation. So sir, minus sin x and integrate e power x dx, e power x dx, whole thing with again dx, and then close the bracket. There's 2 brackets over here, one for this one and one for this one. What I'm getting, please check, e power x sin x minus, what is this, sir? Simply cos x e power x, right? What about this minus and minus, sir? Plus, minus and minus, sir, plus. What I'm getting here, bacha? Please check, e power x sin x dx. Great. Okay, chaliye. So I can write it over here. Please check. I is coming as e power x sin x, okay, minus e power x cos x, okay. This is minus, and this will also become minus to plus is what? Minus, what is it? Integral of e power x sin x. How much is that? Please check. The question which is given, which I have taken as what? The I value. I is what? E power x sin x dx. E power x sin x dx is simply I. So right here as I. So I can bring this I on this side. I'm going to get what? I plus I. So 2I. Please check. 2I equals to what, bacha? I can take e power x common here. Sin x minus cos x. Okay. So what I'm getting, sir? I'm getting I equals to e power x sin x minus cos x divided by 2. It's integration, so I will have a constant also plus c. My final answer is coming like this. Have a look. E power x sin x minus cos x by 2 plus c. By 2 plus c. Yes. Have a look. Visible? Any doubt? Let me know in the comment section. Anything else you want me to add in your preparation? Anything I can help you with? Let me know in the comment section. Whatever we can do to come up and reach a solution, reach a help to you, to prepare you for the highest marks which is possible for you to get in your boards examination, we'll certainly do that, bacha. You can see our commitment. We are 100% committed to your cause. You have to just be with us and solve everything that we are giving to you. Do not, miss out on anything. So please be consistent with in your process. Have a look. This is your answer. Question number 25 is done. Completes our PYQ session. Okay. As I talked about this also in the previous session, if you are watching this video for the first time, integrals, the most important topics for this session will be what, bacha? Formula of all the chapter. Integration has to be done. Whether it is from different integral, indefinite integral, particular function, whatever it is. Remember all the formulas. Partial fractions, what are the different forms? You know that as well. Okay. Particular functions, as I said, all the formulas is very important. Properties of the definite integral. You can see a lot of questions in the PYQ are using the property of definite integral. They are asking you to prove it also. So just not only what you call learn to use it, learn to prove it as well. Chaliye. Integration by parts. Last question only you can see, we have to use 2 times. So a lot of questions can be asked in 5 marker, 3 marker and 6 marker category on by parts only. So please make sure that you have all these things in your, in your armory when you go to write the examination. Chaliye, moving on. Okay. Another request, if you are here, if you are watching the session, want to make a best use of your preparation, please make sure that you buy the Success Blueprint test series, available right now at a very discounted price of $599. I'm sure if you do this, if you purchase this, you will not regret it. Okay. So a lot of students have already purchased and they are preparing for the first test coming live on 15th of December, which is going to be a 12 test paper set. So first 4 will be a part test. Part test means you'll have PCM in the first 4 tests, and the last 8 tests will be a full length test subject wise. What subjects, sir? Physics, chemistry, maths, biology and CS is optional. Okay. So either bio or CS that you have chosen. Okay. Now, what are the added advantages of buying this series, the test series from us? First of all, it's unique. You will not find a test series like this available in the market right now. We are here for you. We have tried, we have put in our head for this to come up with a series that will help you out a lot to make sure that your preparation is complete. Okay, so we have this unique thing with us for all of you, offered at a very cheap price. So make sure that you are getting this test series. How can you purchase it? The link will be given in the description of the video. Make sure that you visit the link and make the purchase. What else are there in this series, sir? First of all, you'll have a test paper given to you as usual. It's a mock test series. PDF solutions will be given to you. Solution of the video will be given. You'll have a solution video also given to you, and doubt clarification session will also be provided to you if you are having any doubt for the mock test paper. Can it get better than this? Of course not, sir. Okay, so how to, one more thing for my session. I know my bachas will get, whenever they can, they will purchase it, but I am requesting you, do not delay this purchase for 2 reasons. First test goes live on 15th. If you decide on 25th, 26th to purchase it, you'll already missed 1 test or 2 tests. For that reason, it is not good, bacha. Please try to get ahead right now, prepare and solve the first test from the beginning only. Okay, have the full advantage. Why to miss out on something? Okay. Secondly, important sessions are going on in Brahmastra series. All the class notes are very important. We are doing all the revisions for all of you. So you have to know, you have to have all this revision class notes. How can you get it? Go ahead, join our WhatsApp channel. All the notes will be delivered for all the subjects in your WhatsApp channel. Okay. So I know you have joined it, but if you have not, the link is given join the WhatsApp channel, bachcha. I hope this is clear. With this, I would like to end the session. I'll see you in the next session of Brahma series. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Keep positivity around you. Keep working hard. See you in the next session. Take care. Bye bye, bachcha.